Hello, everybody. Rod with Terracom here. I'm going to show you how on the LPAS system, also known as the Omni system, how you can change pendants and badges. So first, I'll show you how you would do it via the web browser, via the Omni app. So what we'll do is we'll probably give you a IP address that you can access from your computer that will allow you to access this web page that I'm going to. So this IP address you see up here won't apply to your site. You need a specific one that will probably give you, it'll probably be everything before this 8090, but it'll be something different. Anyways, you'll come to a page that looks like this. So your username is supervisor. It may or may not already be filled in, and the password is asterisk asterisk, star star, the character that's above the number 8. You click remember me here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm going to hit login, and it logs you in. So you have a lot of different options here. So what we're going to do is particularly to have a look at the badges and change, swap out a badge if it's lost, is badge viewer. So we're going to click on badge viewer here. And here we go. At this particular site, of course, every resident has a badge. And at this site here as well, we're actually using the badges to control door openings for the resident rooms. So this particular site has advanced locating as well. So you can actually see physically where all these badges currently are located. Most of them, because this is a brand new site, are actually close to the front office. That's why a lot of them say Barber RFIP, but there's a few of them out there that have been deployed and working. Like you can see room 410, it's in room 410. And let's see if there's something else here. You can see room 308. It's last time it walked up on the second floor by those two rooms. But anyways, what I want to show you is, let's say that badge 412 here. Let's say 412 lost their pendant or it got wrecked or something like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to select it like this. So it's highlighted. And then we're going to go up here to properties. And then we can see the name of the device. We can see the serial number. So basically all you're going to do is you're going to edit the serial number you see here to the serial number that's actually on the sticker on the back of the new badge. It's that simple. You change that number. Of course, you're not going to have all these leading zeros. You're probably just going to have like the last 6 numbers on the sticker, like 019F61. So just, of course, leave all those leading zeros there, but change the number. And then once you change that number, you're just going to hit apply changes here. That's it. It's that simple to change out a badge. One other thing I'll show you while I'm in here is I'm going to go back to the home button by pressing this little button up here with the people and go back to main page. I'm going to show you while I'm in here actually how to pull reports on the LPAS Omni system. So now we go to reports. And let's say we want to pull a report on button presses, like how many times buttons have been pressed to call for help. So we're going to find that particular alert. So there's going to be a lot of alerts at this particular site because, like I said before, we're doing door openings. So we're going to have to pass by all these. We're going to look for one called pendant button press or something like that. And here we go, badge button alert. So we want to find out all the results from this. And the key, though, is figuring out the to and from date. You'll notice here, every month, a new database is actually created. So you got to make sure you choose the right database. Otherwise, you're not going to get any data. So we happen to be in April 2021. So I'm going to click that. And maybe I'll make this a little bit broader. I'll say from, I don't know, April 5th to April 15th today. On that database, badge button press, execute. So it's going to do a request to the database. It's going to be thinking. It's going to pull the report from us. And let's see what it comes up with. Might take a bit. Shouldn't take too long, though. Depends on how many alarms you have. Sorry, it might be a boring video at this point. Okay, here's our report. So at this site in particular, they're actually not even really using any kind of, it's not active right now, this site. So some of these button presses you're seeing will just be from tests and stuff, but you can see very clearly, you know, Wednesday, the 7th at 4:45 p.m., badge number 207 was pressed, and we can even tell they were close to room, well, their room 207 at that time. Let's see if we can scroll down and find something different. And see, it's arranged by location, actually. You can see on the left-hand side, let me scroll back up top. It's done by the location of where everything is. So let me scroll down and see if I can find something different. So like, for example, you can see at the East Stairwell Parkade at on April 7th at 1:44 p.m., badge number 207 pressed their button. So we can see that, and as well, we can see how long those alerts went for before they were cleared on the Omni-Go app. So you can see that some of them are 4 hours, some of them are, like this one was quite a long time. But remember, this site hasn't been active yet. This is more just testing and tuning. Like this one in particular, 1 minute, 3 seconds, 2 minutes, 5 seconds. That's more what you'll see when you actually get a report. So that's how you can do it. You can export this report as an Excel spreadsheet. You can print it if we had a printer connected up to this particular machine. So you can pull up, and you can even go right down to individual alerts. And maybe I should show you that, because more than likely you'll probably get that request. So let's do that. So we're actually going to go to, bear with me here. We're actually going to find a specific badge. And we know from what we just saw there, number 207 was going off a lot. So I'm going to actually drill down to 207. Room 207, and I'm going to do 207 badge 1 and 2. We have 2 people living there. So once again, make sure we're on the current database, or actually whatever month you want to go back to. And it's still from the 4th to the 15th. That's good, 207. So I'm going to hit execute. So on this one, we're going to get a lot of different things, though. We're not just going to get the button presses. We're going to probably get every time that the door was opened as well. Because remember, I said that this particular site, they have door opening integrated as well. So whenever you see these is at location like this, that means that they open up the door or walk close to their door device. So I'm going to see if I can find an actual button press. So here we go. These ones here are button presses. So we can see at on April 7th at 4:45 p.m., badge number 2 pressed their button. And then we can see that it took 20 hours to close. We know that's not reasonable. This is just, like I said, a site that hasn't been turned over yet. So yeah, that's it. That's how you would pull reports on this system. Once again, you can print it up or export it as an Excel spreadsheet. We can go back to the main page, and you can go back to your badge viewer if you wanted. You know, I keep saying one more thing, but one thing I just realized as well is you can look at active alarms if you want. So let's go to alerts view. So this is, I clicked on the bell there. So this is the alarms that are actually active at this time that haven't been reset. And, you know, like I said, once again, the site isn't completely functional yet. They're not turning it over, but we can see this badge number 207, number 2 has been pressed a few times and has been active for quite some time. So we can actually click on these events, and we can actually mute the event. And you can see what times they were. So you can see what's going on. You can't clear the events from here. They have to be cleared from the Omni-Go app. So there you see, you have a bunch of different options. You can go back to the main page. You can see reports. You can see change your badges and even active alarms. So I hope that helps you with the El-Pas Omni-Go application. Thank you.